Good morning. The Urban League of Greater Chattanooga is kicking off their 2010 Volunteer Income Tax Assistance Program to help low and moderate wage earners file their taxes for free. Here with the details from the United Way is Dr. John Hayes. Thanks for joining us today.
Good morning.
This is a very popular program, helps a lot of folks in our area. Tell us how it works.
Well, last year, we helped over 3,400 people and brought in $3.7 million to the community in earned income tax credits. And the way it works is that if a family earns less than $49,000, they can come to one of the VITA sites, which is Volunteers and Tax Assistance, Volunteer Income Tax Assistance Program, and get their taxes done for free. That will save them. Basically, if you go to one of the income tax preparers, you're going to pay $150 to get it prepared. This is free. The volunteers are certified by IRS.
That's nice.
And had 40 hours of training, whereas the tax preparers aren't going to have to do that for another 2 years.
So that's good news as well. And they know about stuff like the earned income tax credit that you can get. Right.
And it's basically you fill out the regular easy form. If you got complicated forms, we can help you, but we're prepared to do the income tax credit where you don't have a lot of deductions and things like that. But they still will help an individual if they're earning less than $49,000.
And that's really nice.
Yes, it is.
And like you said, you're not paying to have it done. And really, your returns come back very quickly.
Yeah, it's filed electronically while you're there, and it comes back into your checking account or into your savings account within 7 days. In fact, it's often quicker than that.
And today's the kickoff.
Yes. This is the National Volunteer Income Tax Assistance Day. And so across the country, you're seeing kickoffs and celebrations about this program because we want to make sure that everybody who qualifies does get their refunds back. In the Chattanooga area last year, I think we left about $4 million on the table, even though we got 3.7. There were people that qualified for earned income tax credits but didn't apply for it. That in today's economy, that makes a real difference, and it makes a real difference for particularly the families in that middle income and lower income bracket who are working, struggling every day, and it provides them with a savings account because one of our partners is Tennessee Saves and SunTrust Bank and Tennessee Valley Credit Union, and they will help work with you in getting, if you don't have a savings account or a checking account, they're there to work with you.
And those are things that also help you save money because you're not paying to have your check, for example, cashed somewhere.
Yeah, the tax anticipation loans. It's hard for me to say that because every time I see it, it bothers me because you're paying somebody for a loan, and you're only going to get the money 7 days quicker, and they're going to charge you between $100 and $300 for that loan.
Wow!
And so that if you're only getting like $2,000 or $3,000 back, well, that's a good portion of it, or even $1,000 back. That's a good portion of what you're going to get back from the IRS, and it's just not worth it.
Now, if we're not sure we qualify or not, what do we need to do?
If you're earning less than $49,000, call 211, and that's 211, or 265-8000, and we will let you know where you can go to get your taxes done. There are 20 sites. There are actually a few more sites than that will be set up across the region, both with Urban League and with AARP, and we can identify the closest one to where you live and when they're going to be open, and if they require an appointment, help you get that appointment.
I can tell you one of my family members used this a couple of years ago, and it was great. Here's the information for you. The 2010 Volunteer Income Tax Assistance Program starts today. Northgate Mall in Hickson is the kickoff at 10:30. If you want to know if you qualify to get your taxes filed for free, call 211. They'll give you the nearest location and give you all the details. Thanks for joining us today.
Well, it's a great pleasure. I hate to be bearer of bad news. Taxes are coming.
That's true, whether we like them or not, right?
But the good news is you can get them done for free.
There you go. We like that. Stay with us. We'll take a short break and be right back.